I am so burnt out.
No one prepares you for the moment that you're doing a breast examination and your doctor pauses.
I've been filming on a new camera. I forgot to tell you guys. I almost did not film today, but I think this is the realest I'm about to be today. I am so burnt out, and I'm not saying it casually, like I am actually burnt out. I feel like I've reached a state of depletion. It's like I talk about mental health a lot and how moms should always make sure that their cups is filled. I encourage therapy, I encourage rest, and somehow through all of that, I was not paying attention to myself. Let's get the day started, child, because we got a lot to get into. I think burnout is so dangerous because it doesn't hit you all at once. I feel like it just builds. I feel like I just kept brushing things under the rug. Work stress, pressure, expectations, deadlines. Like, I'm literally trying to be everything at once. And I just kept telling myself that this is busy season. But after a while, it stopped being busy season. Like, I just couldn't catch a break at all. I'm starting to feel like I have no control over my mind anymore. Hold on, I gotta put in my GPS. So I work full time, I run businesses, I create content, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and somewhere between all of that, I stopped being a person. I did not realize that I've been in survival mode for so long, and I don't realize how much work has been affecting me until my body started responding, right?
And I know a lot of people be like, well, you're probably doing too much or whatever. Like, no, like, well, yeah, I am doing too much, right? So, you know, a lot of people probably look at it as like, well, your business is probably, no, it really isn't, because I don't have that many clients and everything is automated. I'm not really thinking about much, and thankfully they don't, you know, ask for much out of me. But when you work for a company that has a lot of deadlines, has a lot of pressure, expectations, it drains you, especially when you have other titles that you have at home. So where I'm at now is it's basically the Lynn's Women Health Center. It's not the Cancer Institute, but it's the Women's Center, right? And on Monday, I had my annual woman exam, my OBGYN, you know, please make sure you're going to your OBGYN appointments. Like, that's a non-negotiable for me. Every year, whether I have insurance or not, I will go to my OBGYN appointment. I don't care if they tell me to come every 3 years because I've never had anything abnormal. No, I'm going every year because my insurance pays for it. I'm gonna go, right? So on Monday, I went to my OBGYN appointment, and of course she does a pap smear, but before that she does a breast examination, and she felt something. So back in 2004, I had breast surgery to remove a fibroadenoma that was the size of a freaking tennis ball. I was 14 years old. So they got that removed, and every 10 years they wanted me to do a breast ultrasound, because I thought I had a mammogram in 2015. It was actually an ultrasound, because what I had today, I've never had that before. So my OBGYN, she said, like, listen, it doesn't sit right with me to tell you that it could be another fibroadenoma. 10 years ago, our bodies change. I had a baby, things grow, whatever, and I'm closer to 40. Oh, it's crazy to fucking say. I'm closer to 40, so she was like, it doesn't sit right with me to send you on your way knowing that I felt something. So she wrote me a prescription and told me to make an appointment to go do a mammogram. And she's like, they probably will go so far into telling you you're going to do an ultrasound as well. But I would say this, no one prepares you for the moment that you're doing a breast examination and your doctor pauses. That is a scary moment, especially for someone like me who has had breast examinations and had the similar pause from a doctor, you know, especially at 14 years old when your doctor tells you, hey, there's a lump, this is a big lump. And I remember telling my mom when I was younger, and now that I'm like talking about it out loud, I remember telling my mom when I was very young, and I was like, Mom, there's a lump in my breast. And I remember just kind of filling out my breast and being able to feel this huge lump. And my mom was like, that's not normal. And as any mom would do, she made sure I went to my gynecologist and explained that to her. So I started going to a gynecologist at a very young age. When I say young, at 14, obviously I was not sexually active at all at that age. So a lot of people were like, you going to a gynecologist? Like, yeah, like that's who I go to for my breast exam. Obviously I could have went to my pediatrician or whatever, but my mom felt like it was necessary for me to go to the gynecologist, and she was right. But I didn't think that I would have my answers today, which I do. So after the mammogram, after the ultrasound, I waited for a good 30 minutes. Could have been less, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. I don't remember. I was on my phone the whole time. And she came back with the result, and she was like, yep, just another fibroadenoma, everything is fine. And although in my heart I knew that everything was fine, like, it was such a relief to just hear it, you know, because my birthday is almost up, and at the age that I'm at now, if you guys know, you know, I'm not near the rightful age for me to do a mammogram. Yeah, but yeah, she told me everything was fine. Yeah, so I just got to follow up in 6 months, because the lump is a good size and they want to make sure it didn't grow. So I got to go back in 6 months, and then the next year I do a mammogram. So I've had a lot of mammograms at my age, but thank God cancer does not run in my family. However, things change. People can develop that, unfortunately. All that to say it is, please go to your gynecologist. Please get your examinations every year. Okay? Don't let them tell you just wait every 3 years. No. If you have insurance, they pay for it every year. It renews every year. Go to your annuals no matter what. Go to your gynecologist, go to your primary care physician, go to your eye doctor, go to your dentist every 6 months. Go to even dermatologists, because our skins change. Like, I'm taking my daughter next month. Please go see your gynecologist. Don't put nothing to the back burner. You got one body. So don't mess that up, y'all. Like, I'm at a very young age, my mom made it very clear for me to always go to the doctor no matter what. No matter how silly something may sound. If something, you see something, it's like, what is this? And it's like, that's not normal. If you gotta question it. And in your mind, you just question it. If you're looking at something a little too long, go to a doctor. Nothing is ever too small. Nothing's ever too big. That was such a stress reliever off of me, right? Or whatever. However, like, I still feel depleted. I still feel very burnt out. Even like on my off day, I feel like it's reached its peak to where like I need a full break. I need a full stop of life right now. And not saying that I'm gonna go harm myself or anything, but I just need something to where I detach myself from doing everything that I was doing and just focus on me, my family, and taking care of me. Because again, like I've always said in some of my videos, when you pour back into yourself, you show up as the best version of yourself, right? But yeah, I thought I was managing everything. This whole time I was just suppressing everything. I would tell people I'm fine when the whole time I'm just extremely overwhelmed. I talk to my sisters, I talk to my husband. I always lean on my husband, of course, for number one. I always lean on God first. But sometimes you just need that extra help. Asking for help is one thing, but actually resting is another. But anyway, I've been chatting for almost 10 minutes now, and I've been sitting in this parking lot, and it felt nice to just sit. I'm gonna go find me something to eat, and I'll talk to you guys later. I think I'm gonna go get my hair done, because
take all of this big, make all of this money.
I cannot believe I am in McDonald's drive-thru. But that's the thing. That's what happens when you fucking get starving. Now you gotta fucking get that shit crazy.
Cause I need it for sure.
Oh shit.
Are you using it out today?
And I know you know better. I'm a go getter. Got your lipstick on my nose sweater. Got your ass pulled in.
That shit's on fire. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. This is such a bad habit of mine. I ate nothing this morning but coffee. And I couldn't even finish the coffee because I was so hungry. Oh, and I'm at a Dominican spot. I'm just sitting outside of it. And when you get your hair done, you really don't have time to really eat. Depending on how busy they are, I know I'm probably gonna be there for a while, so I had to eat. I ain't even gonna hold you. That snack wrap was fucking fire. That was so good. Bro, I don't really eat at McDonald's, but that was really good. It was fresh. Let's go in here because I want to try to get out of here by 3. Actually, before I go in, because I couldn't put deodorant on when getting a mammogram or ultrasound, I put my deodorant on because bitch, them Dominican spots, they be a little hotter now. I don't want to start sweating and I get musky or some shit, which I shouldn't, but you just never know. So I bought my deodorant with me, and I also bought my perfume with me because I love to smell good. Put some lip gloss on. And of course, some gum. Tell myself I wasn't gonna eat gum again, but try. We're ready to go in. Let's go. I'm in that shy mode again, so I don't think I'm gonna record. I'll probably record a little bit on my phone. So I'm gonna put you guys away and oh Jesus. Almost got here. Alright, I'm gonna record on my phone. Bye. It was so packed in there, but this is my hair. You know what? I was thinking about cutting it just because like I was so sick and tired of like my hair texture has changed tremendously, and I guess that's the price you pay when it comes to being natural. And I'm like, bro, I really just want to like not color my hair, but what's the word for it? I don't know, perm my hair, relax my hair. But I'm like, you know what, let me just go to the Dominicans, because usually when I go to the Dominicans, like my hair normally stays straight for a good while. Like a lot of people hate going to the Dominican. They're like, the heat damage, blah blah blah. I don't care about the heat damage. I don't care. Straighten it. Straighten my hair. But look how long it got. Like, I cut my hair back in 2023. But it got long. But I also went through a lot of damage. They didn't trim it. I really wanted them to trim it, but whatever. I'll go to Una. It's another hairstylist that I normally go to. But I was really thinking about like coloring my hair again. This color, like the bottom is what the color was, but I'll insert a picture of what I initially colored it as. But look at my edges. My edges slowly growing back. Edges are typically the longest to grow back. But yeah, it was so packed in there was no way I wouldn't have filmed. And then like I don't know. I would prefer to like hold my camera when I'm like out and about, not when I'm like sitting. So I salute all the vloggers, the lifestyle vloggers, the moms, everybody who goes into certain establishments and still pull out their camera to vlog. But I'm not there yet. But yeah, your girl. I feel nice. My daughter should go pick her up. I don't like to pick her up too late, but today was just one of those days. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go grab some coffee. My husband said he's gonna go pick her up. I'm gonna let him do that. Take time. I really wanted to head to like a Ross or something. I don't know. I feel like I need something, but I don't. Just stopped at Dunkin' to get some coffee because I didn't finish my last coffee. It was so strong and I was so hungry. So I stopped by Dunkin' and I feel like I shouldn't have, but I feel like I'll be okay. From Dunkin', I usually don't like trying new things from Dunkin', but my holy grail is usually just a black coffee with three caramel pumps and vanilla cold foam. That's it. Yes, I see the scoopers. Trying not to make eye contact with this guy by. I just be staring down at you. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna give it to you, baby. It's hot. That's the problem. Thank you. It's hot. It's hot. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm trying. He's like right here. He's literally going to everybody's window. I'm like, bruh, nobody carries cash anymore. She loves Dunkin's hash browns. Like, she loves tater. I mean, all kids love tater tots, hash browns, and all that stuff. But like, that's her whole girl. And I can't even lie. Like, their hash browns are so good. I was gonna go to like a Ross or something, but I really, you know, when you go to these stores, the lines be so long. Maybe like a TJ Maxx. Maybe if I go home, put my stuff down, maybe I can go out with her, like a TJ Maxx or whatever. Just kind of get her out the house. I just don't feel like it, but we'll see. We'll see once I get home. They're so good. Yeah. All right, you guys. Oh, I just got off the phone with my therapist. I don't have fries in here. I just got off the phone with my therapist, and she was just very concerned because I had a session with her yesterday, and I let her know what my results were with the mammogram as well as the ultrasound, and then she wanted to see how I was doing or whatnot, because again, like I mentioned, I haven't been sleeping really well, and I think that's one of the biggest concerns of get that. That's one of my biggest concerns her biggest concerns of me right now is me sleeping, and it's also going to be one of the biggest concerns of like the anxiety, depression, all that stuff, and the depletion and burnout. So if I'm not sleeping, I'm not restoring, right? So I feel like I wanted to be a little transparent with this because so many people go through this and no one talks about it, and I need people to understand that there's help out there. Obviously there's help from your village, your family, and if you don't have that, I know it's so hard, but see what your insurance covers. Like, see if your job has EAP, I think. So just look at what you possibly have available, what resource you have available to you. Hold on. All right, let's go. Just look to see what resource you have available to you and go from there. My car door open? All right. It is time to go to bed, so we're gonna get unready. But I don't think you guys realize that I'm actually filming on a new camera. I've been filming on a new camera. I forgot to tell you guys because I posted it on my YouTube channel. So I'm testing out. It's not technically a new camera because it's kind of a lender in a sense, because I wanted people to see the difference between the extra muse as well as the DJI. So this is just a tester of the quality. I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I end up just getting with it until I return it. So this is something I would suggest getting. I think this was like $26, $26 to $28, I believe. And this charges it. And I like this better than what the DJI comes with. I'm sure. This is the DJI extended battery, and this is what you can get for the extra muse. I'll post the picture on here. If you guys want me to do a side-by-side of this camera, I will. I'm not sure if I would. Maybe I would. I don't know. I want to do a dedicated video first. So I don't even want to like add it to this video. So be on the lookout for a dedicated video vlog comparing the two. Of course, it comes with the battery or a charger. Another thing that I ended up getting was a fluffy brush. So like when I am putting on my setting powder. But the fluffy brush I have is a lot bigger than this. But I think this one will work just fine. It'll work just fine. But I got this from Amazon. And I needed a new eyelash curler for $2. I think this was like $4. But the one I got was Jessica Simpson. But it looks like this one works just as good. Yeah, that one works just as good. So yeah, I needed a new eyelash color because the one I've had it for a very long time now. And next week is Dr. Seuss week. I'm not sure when you guys will see this video, but on Monday it's Stripe Day. So I got my daughter this shirt. It's so crazy because I really don't want her to participate at all due to like all the controversy that's going on, that has been going on about Dr. Seuss. I'm kind of torn in between that, to be quite honest with you, but I don't know. I'm really torn about it. I just don't know. But I also don't want her to feel left out. You know what I mean? Like if all the kids are participating. And I know anyone would say like I'd rather her feel left out than this, that, and the third. I feel like eventually I will teach her about it. The reason why I chose for her, I look at it as like a fun week. We get to participate in school activities. It really is, because I don't condone that at all. But yeah, it's tough. But I know they do have wacky sock Tuesday, so I got her like some like socks. So like I even look at all of them, to be quite honest with you. Like this has doggies, this has like cats, this has like a bunny rabbit. Like there's so many cute socks. There's like a pair of 3. So I got these from Amazon. And that's about it. I got a few more things, I think. I don't remember. I think I did. I don't remember. But yeah. So let's get unwind. Let me show you guys how I wrap my hair. I haven't put my hair in a wrap in ages. So I don't even have the, you know what, it's just, you know, it's crazy. I do have like a wrap thing. I'm just gonna put the scarf on because the scarf is silk and it's long enough. So, and when you wrap your hair with silk, ooh, it's a lot better. It's so much better when you wrap your hair with silk, to be honest. Silk, and then you put a bonnet on. Yeah. All right. I need to go an extra. I need to go large when it comes to these button downs because they just be sitting like this, ready down. Let's get this makeup off. I'm trying to look for my cotton pads, but I'm just going with this. L'Oreal sent me this as well, and it just works just as good. L'Oreal micellar water.
about you guys, but I wash my face in the shower. Like I have like my skincare. I have like my CeraVe and or Cetaphil in the shower. And I like to wash my face in the shower because the heat, it helps. So I do the best I can with taking my makeup off. And then I clean it right away just because like I don't want it to get moldy at all. Not moldy, but like stained. What the hell? Why is this ain't coming out? What the hell? Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm gonna have to throw this out anyway. Like these earrings are fake, but like I throw them out once they start getting like greenish. And my Raycon just let me know that it's going dead. So normally in the shower, I put it on a charge and just let it charge, and then it's good for the next week or two. And then my wedding band, I'll sleep with my wedding band unless I'm like that. Sorry. So let's go clean our ass. I've already showered and washed my face, cleaned my face with the CeraVe cleanser. I need another gentle cleanser or oil-based cleanser to remove all makeup and then go with the gentle cleanser. But after that, I did my body skincare and I'm doing my face skincare. I went in already with the hydrating milky toner, and I've been having some dark spots lately, so I'm going in with the Dark Advanced Clinicals dark spot correcting cream. This works pretty okay. Obviously I could do better, but I don't really use this as often. And honestly, I just let it sit like this on a thin layer and let it dry. It takes maybe 3 to 5 minutes before all of it dries. So it's still pretty there, but let it sit for a little longer. I want to quickly talk to you guys really quick. I am drinking a glass of wine. Again, like I was telling you guys, I've been extremely mentally depleted. And yeah, the other day I was just like, I need a glass of wine to kind of like pause the brain activity. And this is the only thing that can kind of, this isn't the only thing, to be honest. I'm working on it. But it was just mentally, I was just like, I just need a glass of wine right now because I don't want to deal with it. So I'm not the type of person to kind of run away from my problems. I like to tackle it, but at the moment, I just don't. So I had a glass of wine yesterday. I'm having a glass of wine tonight. It is about 1 a.m. and I'm about to go to sleep. But I wanted to show you guys what's next. Again, I'm gonna let this sit a little longer so it like absorbs into my skin. The next thing is the Whipped Hollow Balm. This is so moisturizing. I absolutely love it. I got it from the TikTok shop. And then for my eye cream, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Midnight Eye Cream. Love it. Another one of my favorites is the Good Molecule Wake Up Eye Gel. Really well. I think this is my favorite when it comes to before putting on eye makeup, like concealer or whatever. And then of course, this is just a moisturizing Grace and Stella lip mask. Love this too. So I wanted to quickly just come in and just show you guys what's next, whatever, as I let this absorb, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I was gonna do it just a day to life, but since it is Friday, let's go ahead into the weekend. We got a few cute things to do. So I want to continue this, like try to pour back into myself. And I realized today, even with me getting my hair done, I didn't feel that fulfillment I would normally feel. And this is how I know, like, I'm burnt out. The best thing you could do is take it one day at a time and take the suggestions your therapist gives you, talk to your doctor. So once you start to make yourself aware of how you're treating the ones that means the world to you, you gotta take a step back and be like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay, and this is not okay. And it's okay to not be okay, but let's move on to the step to getting back to being okay. I'm so transparent with this right now, but I'm really hoping that I touch someone, because it's not talked about enough. Take it one day at a time. Talk to your village. Express what's going on. Ask for help when needed. Like, I'm gonna ask my sister to come help me clean. It's just none. Like, it's not ending. Like, it shouldn't just be the weekend. I should be able to have a few days of just decluttering, you know, being able to like go run errands during the day, go work out. I haven't even been able to do that. And I had a set goal for April, but it's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there, I hope. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of close out the end of the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.